mind, what was the difference defensively for you guys on both
A little bit more physical. Um, just our communication, and offensively, we got some good shots, so it allowed us to get back and kind of set our defense up and make sure we had five guys, watching the ball and just communicating, and that's what it was about. And then we gained rebound. Obviously they missed some shots, but I think we contested their shots, and this is a make or miss league. You make shots, it's easier. If you miss shots, it's gonna be pretty difficult to win. And just a good game, good 4 quarters of just staying with it.
It's not touch on those first 3 quarters. You guys never had it, but just they had a decent amount of distance between you guys. What do you think was not being able to get into a flow those first 3 quarters?
It's a good question. I don't know. Personally, for me, I was just in attack mode, and we're trying. In the first 3 quarters, I was attacking in spurts. I was just trying to attack throughout the course of the game and find ways to be effective. Obviously Kevin, didn't get it going into the 4th quarter, but I feel like our team, man, we just were resilient. We kept fighting, kept pushing, and it doesn't matter what we were down. Game isn't over until the final buzzer.
obviously seeing thousands and thousands of double teams career? What's it like for you to see to be on a team where another guy where KD is getting that?
We just gotta the communication has got to be consistently every possession, because there's different times where we need different players to be in certain positions, and one position it might be different than the next, but we got to make sure that we see, if we see that rotation defensively, we got to make sure we know how to counter it and execute and score off of it. And I think we did that in that 4th quarter, to where we put guys in position. So once they did double KD, we had shots and we had attacks to the rim.
Can you explain, you and KD kind of work something out because the defense was tough on both you guys for 3 quarters, combined 30 points, and then all of a sudden, that's both took over in the 4th quarter. Was there some discussion of
No, man, it's just we've been in this league for long enough to know it's time to it's winning time. You know what I mean? We just it's go time. But throughout the course of the game, I feel like we got good shots and we just missed them. And we just kept sticking with it. And you got to just keep shooting, especially if that's what you do. You got to keep shooting, keep being aggressive. And I think we did that. Not for ourselves though, just for obviously for ourselves, but for our teammates as well. Myself trying to get to the paint and kick out to our shooters and find our bigs. Yeah.
James, tonight was the most Nick has played since opening night. It seemed like that defensive impact he gave last year was back. What did you see at him?
I mean, he 21, 22 years old. He better be ready to go. Now he just gives us a different dynamic as we see. Teams are doing a good job of just corralling, because they don't really have to worry about somebody getting behind them defensively. But once Nick gets out and gets behind him, now the defense has to extend, and now we have driving lanes and driving angles. So he did a really good job of just pushing through it. I'm pretty sure he was tired, but just pushing through it, and as much as he can play and be on the court, the better obviously his conditioning will be, and the better our team will be.
What about Nick on the other end?
Yeah, we yeah, for sure. We did. We went to our switching defense, and he did a really good job, not just on Luka, but just on different players. And it's pretty tough, man, when you got to guard Luka and then you got to guard Tim Hardaway. Like, you got to know the personnel who you're guarding. And I think tonight he did a really good job of that.
James, I know you played back in Houston last year, but first time going back to the
Yeah.
What are you anticipating? And is there any kind of
Yeah, I mean, of course, I've been there. I was there 8 years. My entire family's there. I got a lot of things going on there. But just, I mean, for me, obviously a lot of emotions. But for me, I'm trying to get a win, man. This is about racking up as many wins as we can. I think we've been a pretty solid team on the road, and obviously, we don't have the luxury of taking anybody for granted. They've been playing well as of late, and we're gonna come in with the same mindset as we came in tonight and every other night, is try to do whatever it takes to win the game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Man, I ain't gonna lie. One thing about me and KD, we love to play basketball, so it don't matter. We can play a whole 48. Even though we're exhausted, coach want to, we want to stay in the game. We want to play. But it's Steve has been in that position before, so he kind of knows, and got a feeling for the game. And when it's go time, you got to put your big dogs out there to go win the game. Simple.
What does it say about this team that you guys have not lost that?
Almost don't count. Regroup. After a loss, regroup, find ways to get better. Even after tonight, you got to still find ways to keep improving because we don't want to be down 11 or 17 points. So just keep improving, keep building, and we'll see where that gets us at the end of the season.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate you.